Have you ever stopped yourself from doing something you wanted because you were worried what people might think? Maybe you posted a picture, but then kept checking how many likes it got. Or maybe you didn't go after your dream because you were afraid of rejection. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Today, we're talking about why you don't need other people's approval and 5 powerful ways to free yourself from it. Before we begin, if you struggle with confidence and self-esteem, I created a course called The Confidence Key that gives you step-by-step tools to build unshakable self-belief. I'll drop the link in the description if you want to check it out. So why do we crave approval? Let's be honest. Wanting approval is natural. Thousands of years ago, being accepted by your tribe literally meant survival. If you were rejected, you were alone, and being alone meant danger. Our brains are still wired with that instinct, even though we're not fighting saber-toothed tigers anymore. Add to that childhood experiences. Maybe you had strict parents. Maybe you had to earn praise to feel loved. Maybe you were picked on at school. Those things stick with us. Without realizing it, we grow into adults still looking for that gold star from someone else. But here's the truth. Approval feels good in the moment, but if you depend on it, it slowly eats away at your confidence. Because every time you wait for someone else to validate you, you're sending yourself a message. I can't trust my own opinion. Our first lesson is to get clear on why you do it and being aware of it. Ask yourself, why do I want their approval? Is it because I don't trust my own judgment? Is it because I'm afraid of rejection? Is it because deep down I don't feel good enough? When you can name it, you can face it. Most of the time, it's not about the other person at all. It's about the story you're telling yourself about your own worth. And here's the thing. Once you know the why, you can challenge it. Second is building a relationship with yourself. If you want to stop depending on others, you have to strengthen the relationship you have with yourself. That means practicing self-care and self-respect. Speak to yourself the way you would to a close friend. Start small. Write down 3 things you did well today, even if it's as simple as making the bed. The more you build a foundation of self-love, the less you'll need someone else to tell you you're doing okay. You'll already know it. It's like creating a safety net for your own mind. You know that even if someone disapproves, you won't fall apart because you've got your own back. And that's a powerful place to operate from. Third is stop comparing your life to others. Comparison is a trap. When you scroll social media and see someone else's highlight reel, you start thinking your behind the scenes isn't good enough. But you're not seeing their struggles, their doubts, or their late night tears. You're seeing the version they want you to see. Instead of comparing, focus on being present in your own life. Ask yourself, am I growing? Am I moving closer to the life I want? That's the only measure that matters. And here's something freeing. You can admire someone else's journey without making it a competition. Their success doesn't take away from yours. In fact, use it as inspiration while reminding yourself that your path, your pace, and your story are unique, and that's exactly how it's supposed to be. And fourth is challenge that negative inner voice. We all have that little voice that says, you're not good enough. You'll never measure up. You always screw things up. That voice is a liar. When you catch it, pause. Ask yourself, would I say this to someone I love? If not, then why am I saying this to myself? Replace it with something truthful and empowering. I am capable. I am learning. I am enough. Every time you flip the script, you chip away at years of self-doubt and create a new mental habit. With practice, you'll start to notice the voice losing its power. What used to stop you in your tracks will become just background noise. That's when you know you're taking control of your own narrative instead of letting your inner critic run the show. And finally, sometimes you've got to take a step back from the biggest approval trap there is, social media. When you're constantly chasing likes and comments, you're basically handing your own self-worth to strangers on the internet. Try a social media detox, even for a week. Notice how you feel when you're not refreshing the screen for validation. Use that time to do something real. Spend time with people you love, work on your goals, or just sit in peace without needing to prove anything to anyone. And here's the surprising part. Once you step back, you'll see how little those numbers actually matter. The likes and comments that felt so important lose their grip, and you realize your value was never tied to them in the first place. Here's the bottom line. The only person you ever truly need approval from is yourself. And the good news is, you can give it to yourself anytime. The more you trust your own voice, the freer, more confident, and more authentic you become. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Don't forget, if you want to go deeper into building your self-esteem, check out my course, The Confidence Key, the link in the description. Thanks for watching, friends. Remember, You are unique, you are capable, and you don't need anyone's permission to be yourself. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in you. Stay positive, friends.